Hey guys, it's me Courtney and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing 3 looks using the new Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. I'm sure you guys have seen this everywhere. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the looks that I created. Starting with my eyes primed, I'm going into the shade Edges and I'm placing that above my crease. I'm not gonna build the color up too much, so just have a light hand with the pigment and buff that color into the skin softly. Next, I'm going into Pinker and placing that color on the outer edge and blending it directly into the crease. I am going to build this color up a little bit more. However, just be mindful that the shades in this palette are rich. So if you are of a lighter complexion, you're going to want to use a light hand unless you absolutely want more saturation in your color. I'm also taking a clean brush here to buff and blend the edges for a smoother finish. Now I'm going into Lituation and carving out a soft cut crease with that shade. And then filling in the rest. I'm taking that same shade Pinker at the outer corner to blend into the shimmer we put down. Then I'm using Trust Issues and tapping it on the center of my lid with a finger. Taking a purple liner, I'm gonna line my bottom waterline. Next, I'm taking the shade Shookington and I'm gonna buff that on my lower lash line. Another option is to take the matte purple to the lower lash line, but I just wanted a little bit more shimmy to the look. Be sure to blend it upwards towards the top outer edge. Add lashes, and that's look 1. For the second look, I'm using Supreme and lightly dusting it into my crease for our transition shade. Next, I'm going into the color Wigglies and building that color towards the outer edge of the lid. Taking a clean brush to blend the edge of that shade when necessary. Next, I'm gonna go into this glitter shade, Zam. Now because it's a chunkier glitter texture, I'm gonna pat this onto the lid because using sweeping motions will only give you more glitter fallout. Going into the shade Pinker, I'm going to deepen the outer corner and blend that into the red we put down. Using the new liquid liner from ABH, I'm going to create a nice little wing, nothing too crazy. Add lashes here or at the end, it's your choice. And then I'm taking a red eyeliner, this one's from Dose of Colors, and I'm gonna line my waterline. I'm going back into Shookington and buffing that on the lower lash line with the pencil brush. For finishing touches, I'm using Soleil and adding that to my inner corners. Then using my Moon Glow highlighter from Bobbi Brown to highlight my cheek and brow bone. And that's look 2. For the last and final look, I'm using Ginger and buffing that out above the crease. I'm also bringing it into the bridge of my nose just a little bit. Next, I'm taking Edges and packing that on the outer corner as well as the inner corner. I'm going for a soft, grungy halo look, so I'm gonna be light-handed with it and a little bit messy. I'm also dragging that color over the center crease. Taking that same color on a pencil brush, I'm gonna focus it on the outer corner, connecting it to the top, as well as the inner corner. Then we blend the edges of that shade with a thin fluffy brush. Next, I'm taking Credit and lightly blending that on my outer lid for a little depth, and a little on the inner lid as well. I'm gonna do the same to the lower lash line. Then I'm blending everything together. I'm gonna dip into Sponsored and pat that on the center of my lid with a finger. I'm bringing it up into the crease a little bit as well for a little dimension. And taking that same thin fluffy brush, I'm blending out the edges of that shimmer. Now I'm also gonna add Sponsor to the middle of the lower lash line. Next, we're going into Trust Issues. I'm gonna add that to my inner corner and also to the middle center of the lid, close to the lash line. Now I'm using a brown pencil liner and adding that to my waterline. Then I'm gonna add my favorite lashes, and that's the final look. That about does it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the looks. If so, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if the mood suits you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.